a man with such a varied resume in theater and film, what an incredible turn of events that you should find yourself in not one, but two of the most popular movie series of all time, Harry Potter and The Dark Knight. Just, bringing you to, I'm sure, to an audience that maybe didn't know some of your other work. I didn't know any of my work. I mean, even my boys now, my stepson's 9, then there's Giles is 20, and then Charlie is nearly 19, and there's still things that they haven't seen, because at the time it was just, no, you can't. You can't watch that. You can't. So it was really, like, my fan base went from 40 to 4. And it was, I mean, one of the, I've got to really, it was, my agent is here tonight, Jim Osborne, and he's out there somewhere. And Douglas Bansky has been my sort of manager and partner, creative partner for almost, we've known each other for nearly 30 years. He chased Potter for me. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for Doug, there would have been no Potter for me. So these things sometimes, and I tell you, it came at a really good time. I was a single dad, and bringing up these, then they were very young, these 2 boys, and I had custody of these kids, and it was a time where I thought, I'm either going to be at home, really be a dad, or if I work away, they're going to be with a nanny. And it was also at a time when there was a sort of seismic shift that happened. Something happened in the business. They weren't making the same films, and then there was an actor's strike, and then there was a writer's strike, and then they were making films in Bulgaria and Hungary and Romania and Australia and all these places that I could not go and take these little boys because they needed familiarity. They needed continuity. And so I made a decision, really, not to work as much and work and be at home and be a dad, be at home with the kids. And so that was really, that was my, it wasn't in my, I mean, I just sort of woke up one day, I was 42 years old, woke up and living in a rental with these 2 kids putting IKEA furniture together. And I thought, well, okay, so this is my story now. I had said something that really, on reflection, sounded kind of, I think a little disrespectful, certainly to maybe some of the people that I'd worked with. I said something like, I want to do the least amount of work for the most amount of money. And what I really meant by that was I could be away less, on a set less, earn enough to then come back and be at home with the kids. That's kind of what I meant by it. And this Harry Potter thing emerged, and Doug put the idea in Alfonso Cuarón's head, and that was it. And I became Sirius Black and part of this incredible family. Yeah.